Amid the utter devastation caused by weapons of war, there is another killer, working silently amid the chaos. Its first victims, the most vulnerable. In this video uploaded to YouTube by opposition activists, 2.5-year-old Ibrahim struggles for life. His body can't take solid food, it can only digest milk, but there isn't any for him. Through Skype, we reached Dr. Abu Samir in Syria, the pediatrician who treated Ibrahim. There are many illnesses we are confronting because of an absolute absence of food, Dr. Samir explains. We've depleted all of our food reserves, even animal products that could act as alternatives, because there are no animals left. Most of the residents of Mu'addamiyat al-Sham, just to the southwest of Damascus, have long fled. But among the 15,000 who remain, an estimated 5,000 are children, under siege now for months by regime forces, cut off from all aid.
For us, the fact that reports keep coming in from the area indicating the large needs inside, indicating that people are dying because they don't have medical supplies, people are dying because they don't have food supplies, they don't have, as you mentioned, probably the necessary staples as well, is a serious cause for concern.
The ICRC's requests for access have repeatedly been denied, and there are hundreds of thousands of people living under a similar siege across the country. In this area, there are tanks on all sides. Only one route sporadically opens, and it's high risk. Presented with the tough choice between weapons and food, the rebels say they have to choose weapons. Otherwise, they will all be slaughtered by the regime. 9-year-old Ammar had a neurological disorder, and there were no nutrients, no food, no medicine to sustain his already weak body. People are eating leaves off the trees to stave off the hunger, Dr. Abu Samir tells us. Adults can force themselves to handle it, but the children can't. Some people rely on vegetables they can grow in their gardens, he adds. And this doesn't give one enough vitamins. There are no proteins, no fats. With little or no food and medicine simply unavailable, anyone with any sort of medical condition simply cannot fight it off. Imad had part of his intestines removed 2 months ago, after he was hit by shrapnel in the abdomen. But there was no way to provide him with the amino acids and proteins his body needed to recover. The main reason is a complete lack of food ingredients that supports a child's immune system, Dr. Abu Samir tells us. We're told Imad died the day we spoke to the doctor. We cannot independently verify the authenticity of the videos or the causes of these children's deaths. The ICRC also can't confirm how they died or indeed how many people are in this condition, a point of immense frustration for them.
This is what needs to be highlighted. These reports cannot be confirmed, for example, by international organizations because they have not had access, and that lack of access is the main concern.
Unless the siege is broken, the doctor says, this is just the beginning. 2-year-old Ibrahim is another one of the innocent victims. The day after this video was shot, he took his final breath. Arwa Damon, CNN, Beirut.